This girl is making videos saying he loved you. Yeah, he made a couple mistakes. He f***ed another girl while you guys were broken up. That's not cheating. Oh, is that what he told you? Is that what he told you, you brain dead? Is that what he told you? This boy cheated on me the day after my birthday with a girl who was my friend. He had a whole nother relationship behind my back for the first 2 months that we were dating. He asked his ex-girlfriend to come over and was texting her a bunch of times while we were dating. Like, are you crazy? He's lying. He's not telling you the truth. I was in a relationship with him. You just him behind his other girlfriend's back. You don't know him. I was in a relationship with him. This happened to me. You're straight up lying. Do you realize how dangerous this is, what you're saying? Sitting here saying to me about a boy who abused me? No, he loved you. He might have made a couple of mistakes. Please, I hope everyone knows that this is bull. People are commenting saying, CEO of changing the subject. I'm really not trying to do that. I have to defend myself over this. This boy didn't just cheat on me. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to cry to be the victim, and this is embarrassing and vulnerable, and I'm sorry. This boy didn't just cheat on me like I was dating some boy. He really psychologically and emotionally abused me and invalidated all of my feelings. I was cripplingly codependent on him. And this just isn't fair. What she's saying is so wrong. He's literally manipulating her and the entire situation. He's the one who's playing the victim. This person treated me like and I just can't let this happen. I can't let this happen of her saying this and acting like I'm the bad person. Is clout chasing, and everything that my ex-boyfriend told you isn't true. I'm deleting this app. All of my videos are getting removed for violating community guidelines, whatever. She's a liar. Believe me, don't believe me. Think I'm doing this to play the victim. I don't care. I'm defending myself over this. Goodbye. I'm not doing this to try to deflect. I don't want to get Chloe canceled. I'm not looking for another drama for people to get distracted by the disgusting videos that came out of me. I'm not even coming back on here ever again. I'm doing this because this is so wrong. And I have nothing else to lose. Why would I be doing this? No, I'm genuinely defending myself because this girl is wrong. And the shit that she's saying about me is wrong. And it's dangerous. And anyone who's been in an abusive relationship, please understand. Please understand. I keep coming on here and talking when I keep saying this is my last video, and I'm sorry. I know that some of you found my ex-boyfriend's account and are commenting a lot of things. And I've seen one or two of the comments that he made, and I'm afraid that the truth is not going to be told. To every single person who's been in a relationship where you were gaslighted so tremendously and convinced that somehow you were the abuser and they were the victim, that you were crazy, that you were exaggerating. To every single person that's been turned into the most irrational, emotionally unhinged, insane version of yourself and then had that used against you to make you look like the bad guy and them look like the victim. I don't know what he's going to say about me or what's going to happen. I know what Chloe has said about me. Please see this. This is so triggering. I've been gaslighted tremendously, not just by him, but for most of my life. I spent months thinking it wasn't real and I wasn't valid. Please believe me. So many people, a part of the Black community, do not forgive me for the violent, disgusting, ignorant language that once came out of my mouth. And they don't have to forgive me, and they shouldn't, and it's justifiable and valid. I was wrong and ignorant and obnoxious and stupid, but if I cannot sit here and believe that I'm a good person and I change and I deserve love, I will literally break in half. This has become more about instilling fear in people and canceling people for the drama and the clout rather than educating and letting people know why it's wrong for non-Black people to use the N-word and the implications behind it. This isn't about listening to Black people's experiences or emotions when white people say the N-word and use violent, gross language. This has become about drama and having a sense of moral superiority. My parents' names and phone numbers have been leaked. They're being called. My old address from New York has been leaked. All of my parents' emails. I don't even live there anymore. There's a child and his family that lives there. Please stop. I was so terribly wrong and disgusting. But before I say this, I want to say that I'm not doing this to have my platform back or for forgiveness that I know that I cannot expect out of anyone. I'm not saying this for support. I'm saying this because I genuinely mean it. I'm not going to come back on here and make the same content or try to be funny again. I'm not going to do that. That's the least that I could do is just get off my platform. But I have to say this. The Black community is rightfully exhausted and tired and disgusted and upset about how many people have used the N-word and they still have a platform and it's like no one cares and the apologies are disingenuous and it just keeps happening and happening. I'm tired and disgusted for all of you, and that even applies to me. I know that black people are tired of being mocked and degraded and blatantly disrespected. I don't want to sound ignorant. I really mean this. But this, what's happening right now, isn't how change happens or education happens at all. When people are truly sorry and truly have realized and truly learned they deserve the space and room to grow. This girl, Chloe, is really trying to say that I was abusive to my ex-boyfriend. And he's only responding to the comments that are like clowning me or in his favor. I am really sorry for continuing to talk about this, but me being painted as the abuser in this relationship, or that I mistreated and abused that person, I will not stand for this. I will not let that happen. I will not let that narrative be pushed. No, no, no. That is not the truth. People are in the comments saying show receipts and stuff, and like trying to combat on like how I was abusive or how he was abusive and stuff. This is so triggering to me right now. I cannot and will not sit here and provide receipts and prove that he was abusive. I know I went on a very emotional rant earlier in the day, but I cannot sit here and prove that I was abused and mistreated by this person. Please believe me, please.
You guys, in this video, it's been so hard. So much positive. It's hard. It's probably the hardest things I've ever done.
PPAP. I have a handle, I have a soap. Wash, 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 wash. Clean hand, clean hand. Pray for people and peace. We will win.